Hi, welcome to episode 11 of Wrestling Entertainment. I'm Sean Hyland.
And I love Colombian women.
Yeah, I know.
They know it too.
Obviously. It's ladies, man. Straight into it. Scott Steiner's legal battle with TNA.
Fucking hilarious. I loved his tweets in the past. I really wish they continued. They were great humour to read at the time. Absolutely great. The things he was saying, the way he'd rip into people. To be honest, it was way more entertaining than wrestling headlines at the time.
Yeah.
Sports entertainment, but I didn't read those ones. Anyways, the latest allegations that Scott Steiner has made against TNA being that Jeff Hardy wrestled drunk during a match which injured him, which caused Scott Steiner to not be able to please his wife, was fucking awesome.
Was that?
Yep. That's what that funny word meant.
Okay.
He wasn't able to please his wife because of injury. Which, that's hilarious. I don't care if you hate Steiner or love Steiner. That's fucking funny. And I just hope this keeps going on and on because I'm enjoying it. I really am.
Yeah, I couldn't say anything that he didn't say, really. I'm basically the same. It was entertaining. Had to stop because of legal reasons. And yeah.
But it's all on again, which is awesome.
Mm.
And hey, face it, Hulk Hogan's a fucking douchebag. Steiner can say whatever the fuck he wants about him. And Garrett Bischoff. Yeah,
he's getting a plug every episode.
Garrett Bischoff as well.
Okay. Next topic, Kevin Nash. Just like his basic whereabouts, what he's doing, do we want him back? Because he hasn't been seen since TLC 2011.
This is just on the crap that's on TV though. He's been in Canada recently at an indie event which is quite successful, and wasn't he planning a tour of South America with a bunch of people? Something. I read up about Kevin Nash every now and then. He's a guy that I think is pretty funny, and I'm entertained by him. Not so much as a wrestler, but as a personality. He's good. He needs long hair though.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm same with him. Like for the long hair and for the personality, his personality's good more so than the wrestling ability. But I've missed him, like the NWO music and just him in general. I've always been a fan of his right from WCW, and yeah, it hasn't been seen since TLC. They were supposedly going to bring him back in 2012 and all that, but it never happened. So all in all, I just want him back really, even if it's just on air non-wrestling. I just miss the guy.
He can still wrestle. He's not an amazing wrestler, but I don't find his matches boring.
Yeah, I just want to see him in general back on TV. Yeah. A good topic for him. The upcoming Extreme Rising November show.
I thought you were going to say Garrett Bischoff. Anyways, Extreme Rising, they're really on a roll at the moment. They've gone more from making announcements to video hype, which is great to get people hooked into the product. Luke Hawks did a fucking awesome promo. I'm really looking forward to seeing what he actually does in November because it sounds like it's going to be a bit of a bombshell. Raven coming back again, he's done a video as well, which was pretty funny. Matt Hardy, he's always good at promoting events he's on. There's been a ton of interviews, and again, I'm really looking forward to this. It's going to be good.
Yeah.
Better than WWE.
He's going to watch it when it's on live on IPPV, so I'll see what his opinion is of it after that, and then after that I'll see if I might watch it or whatever. So yeah.
You should watch it.
I'll just see what you think of it first, and then go from there. The next TNA pay-per-view, Turning Point, coming up Monday, New Zealand time.
I can say if the next member of Aces and Eights to be revealed is Mike Knox, I'm not going to watch TNA again until next Bound for Glory, or possibly longer. Like Devon, cool. Luke Gallows, who the fuck is he? Mike Knox, complete piece of shit from what I
even know Mike Gallows? Sorry, Mike.
I remember a little bit of him from ECW.
Mike Knox, yeah.
WWE ECW.
Yeah.
Where
he sort of matched you with your beard.
Yeah, but his wrestling ability I didn't find very entertaining. The storylines he was in were pretty shit. He was with Kelly, which is just like maybe a future aspiration if someone's really looking for a hot bitch to fuck, but that's about it. Not much other than that. I hear she's a decent wrestler now, but of course I haven't seen her. She's not in a wrestling company, so why would I see her?
Topic's not about her.
No, it's not. But Mike Knox, no, I'd like it to see Abyss,
Mm.
the actual Abyss, revealed as a member, or a former TNA guy like maybe Apollo, maybe Monty Brown, maybe Chris Harris, maybe some X Division guys. But I don't see the storyline working out in a favourable way for me, so I'm not enjoying too much of it at the moment at all.
Okay. My thoughts on Turning Point.
Okay.
um, yeah, I'm sort of looking forward to the ladder match, if anything. It's Austin Aries, Jeff Hardy, both world titles hanging up. So I think that might be alright. What you got? The newly named DOC, which is Luke Gallows, versus Joseph Park. I think it is, yeah. Who else we got?
Zemo and Rob Van Dam, isn't it? There's a lot of rematches from Bound for
Yeah,
Glory.
I don't actually know about that. It is Chavo and Hernandez versus Kaz and Daniels. That'll be alright.
It's also AJ, Storm, and Rude, isn't it?
Yeah. Sorry, yeah, that's a good one. AJ Styles, Storm, and Rude in a three-way for the #1 contendership.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's got the potential to be massive.
There's Angle and Devon as well.
Yeah.
That could be good.
So, I mean, it's shaping up to be a decent pay-per-view.
I'm not watching it, by the way.
I am, of course. But yeah, it's shaping up to be decent. Not match pay-per-view of the year, but it's a decent lineup. See how it goes. But and in terms of any more aces and eights reveals, yeah, he can say whatever he wants. But
Jeff Jarrett.
yeah, yeah, that'll be a wrestlegasm if that happens. Yeah, it's like I'd be, really damn happy if it was someone like a Jeff Jarrett or an Abyss, or like an Apollo or a Chris Harris.
Scott Steiner.
Not very likely. But yeah, like someone like that would just be a good bombshell, and that would be cool. But it's going more along the lines of maybe a Mike Knox. Yeah, but I mean, I'm happy with Mike Knox. Like he didn't reach his full potential in WWE, so
No one ever does.
but yeah, I sort of hope a bit it's Mike Knox. He can do well in TNA if under the right character.
Oh, better not be Chris Masters.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I don't think he would fit in, but then you don't know. But preferably Abyss or Jarrett or someone. Christian York and his current TNA gut check scenario and TNA signing, and also doubling as being with Extreme Rising.
Extreme Rising, I'm looking much more forward to. TNA don't really care about very much. I'll say I care about them a little bit, but not very much. It's kind of like the girl you were with that you hope doesn't kill herself over you. Yeah, their baby's gone, by the way. Christian York, he's pretty cool. The most I've ever seen of him was in ECW towards the end. I remember him and Joey Matthews having a few matches with Diamond and Swinger, who I'm quite a fan of and have seen quite a bit of in TNA also. Wish the guy the best. He's a professional wrestler, not a sports entertainer, gay faggot sort of person. Which is better for me because I don't like gay faggots and I don't like WWE. Looking forward to seeing what he does in Extreme Rising, and that's about it.
Yeah, I saw his gut check. What would you call it?
A match with Zemo.
Yeah, sort of application. Yeah, slash match. Yeah. Yeah, that was okay. Like he looks like he's in really good shape to be an in-ring performer.
Yeah.
So, in terms of like seeing him in the past, I remember him from ECW's last ever pay-per-view. I remember him seeing him, and I think it was the opening match of that.
Some NWA TNA, and that's about it.
Yeah, I can't even remember him in NWA TNA, so I think it's just ECW right at the end I saw him. But yeah, so back to the gut check and TNA stuff. Yeah, he performed okay. He looks really good, and it's sort of they were always designing the video package like as this is his last chance in the big time. And so yeah, I mean, good on him because the gut check result was that he got a contract. So good for him. I don't know how that's completely going to work out, considering he's booked for Extreme Rising also. Maybe he'll finish those bookings first.
Yeah, prior commitments.
Yeah, and before going full-time with TNA, but good on him.
Yeah.
This next topic is one we're both going to enjoy talking about because it's just ruined wrestling in general, I think. Linda McMahon's 2 failed goes at the Senate in Connecticut.
Shame. If you spend $90 million on something and fail twice. Shame. What do you think?
Oh, that's it. Yeah, I mean, I don't so much blame her going the first time. Like, good on her for going the first time, but then that you know, so I don't know
Just
what.
like WWE.
Well, so I don't know what drove her to go for the second go, but she's failed at that too. She's cost Vince about 100 million, and just in her politic things. Please don't run for a third go, please.
Oh no, keep running, please keep
No,
running. Drain them of money completely. Drain them of money. Put them into bankruptcy. Get rid of that fucking piece of shit.
Oh man, yeah, and a lot of people sort of theorised that it was sort of the whole Senate run these two times that have sort of tied in with the WWE product going PG to film up her application for the Senate.
Double fail. She's on a roll.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, like I've heard multiple things. Some people say no, it went PG anyway.
My theory, or one of them, is that it went PG because UFC was kicking their ass, and so they tried targeting a different audience, which failed. So keep failing.
Yeah, like from what I know, it's either like they went PG sort of for more corporate sponsors, you know, much more corporate friendly, and the other thing was sort of to do with her with her Senate run. Either way, the Senate run's finished, and if the theory was that they went PG for the Senate run, can we now go back to TV14, please? Like this, it's just like it's the whole PG thing. It's been okay, but shut up. But
it's fucking shit.
But let's be honest, like the Attitude Era and even right up to 0506, that was still decent. So can we just get rid of the PG era either way, get back into TV14 like TNA is,
or just swap companies, support another company. There's plenty out there.
And so yeah, please don't run for a third game, please.
Please run.
And our last topic, the AJ John Cena scandal, you know, development now.
I'm just gonna get a drink.
Okay. Okay. The AJ John Cena scandal recently is just more like footage. It's more just the footage. Sorry.
Do I need to get a second?
Right, the AJ. Oh, this is good. The AJ John Cena scandal developments is just sort of. I mean, it's very much copying the TNA version, like TNA have even shot at. It's very much copying that with like video footage of the hallway and the elevator and all that. I'm still of the thing that it's like if it can elevate AJ even further than she is, good. If it gives John Cena a bit of a character change, good. But it's just going the exact way of the AJ Dixie Clear Lynch thing in TNA.
That sucks.
But I mean, it's going to keep developing, but yeah. And that's it for this episode of Wrestling Entertainment. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Google+, and Tout. How was the drink?
Better than WWE.
Would expect nothing less. See you in episode 12. See ya.